The fucking cause? Oh my god. Where'd you get these, dude? The plug? Trying to what? Oh, word. Yeah, I'd probably just pass for now, bro. Just not somewhere looking for at the moment. They look dope, though. I appreciate you bringing them. Crazy shoe. Alright, guys, so this guy right here thought he was gonna be able to come in and pretty much just sell these fake call scores that he had. When I tell you guys these were some of the worst fakes I've ever seen, bro, they were horrible, but I'm gonna just let you guys watch the clip. Welcome back, dog. This experience. What's up, bro? You good? Brought the card you got today? Alright.
Welcome everyone to College Park.
Alright, bro. See you, dog, alright? Sir, are you on work, dog? I get you. What's up, man? You got something?
The fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. The Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle. It's They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Rudolph. Got his man in the middle. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads it downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Second down after that incompletion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. The 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Terrapins!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took it.
He's going for it all. Makes the ground up to 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes a grab, and it's in for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one.
And the returner goes down. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will go to work for the first time. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today.
You sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Rudolph. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. Got it! Touchdown! He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And, David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Red pass is complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Howard. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They'll give it to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Vasco. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The back goes in motion. Quarterback checking off. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to...
He lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. New set of downs after that completion. The aerial assault continues. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Rudolph. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to...
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. We We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Makes his connection. Oh, they knock it free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Yeah, and you see why. Catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left side. Can anyone catch him? Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Pulls it in. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Back to throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he's... the ball at the 37.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Second down coming up. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on second down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Maryland! And the defense doing work.
That they've scored is through their defense.
The old scoop and score.
God, man, fuck.
Pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. Racing down the left side. And he will house it.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They already have the lead. They apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. What a disappointment. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's Rudolph. He wants to go deep. Got it inside the 10. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our...
Spaghetti.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as offense. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
They'll ride the hot hand. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Terrapins are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pulls it in, it's Howard.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks, it's Howard. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative?
And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. Quarterback checking the play. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the misfire, now on second down. Scanning the field, it's Rudolph. Makes the catch. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just...
Open runway ahead. The 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Maryland!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Trying to get behind the defense. Catch inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. He's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Eligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Basco. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Takes a snap, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rudolph. Unleashes to the end zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And the point after is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's first. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Dodge down, Terrapin.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
He's going to let it go. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Rudolph. It's complete to the right. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab enough for the first. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw it again. Steps away to find some room. Trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Basco. Got his man down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. To the air on first down.
No way. That was a...
Take it in for the
There we
touchdown.
go.
It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting moment, the consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. Touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to run.
He uncorks one deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The sure hands, it's Moore. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to fire to the left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football.
Do that.
Tries to move to the right. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. But way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running.
Going downfield for the big play. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Flying out to the left. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To throw, it's Vasco.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The fair catch called for and made. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to pass on second down. Going for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Fires left. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together